Hello and welcome to the C Group Podcast. And before we begin, you know who we are. We have to say hello to our amazing, wonderful producer, Marcus. Hello, Marcus! Yay! Well, summer is over. There's a chill in the air. Yes, it is fall.
It's cold in here.
And that means that the state fairs have been over for a little bit. But I was really fascinated about the Illinois State Fair and the Wisconsin State Fair because they had some great stuff. They all know how I like to try weird, interesting things.
No.
I know, shocking. Yeah. And so because I do, I got hyped up about the fairs and what I would try. Now, I did not go to these fairs, and I should have, but I got really interested in it, and so I found some stuff out. So let's start with the Illinois State Fair.
Yay.
And I'm going to see because...
Illinois. Land of Lincoln. Come on in.
I saw three, because I went through all the stuff that they had, and I found three things that really piqued my interest.
Really?
Yes. One was ice cream nachos, which anybody can make. So basically you're going to take the waffle cone chips, and you're going to, put them in there, or however you like to do that. And then you're going to put mounds and mounds of ice cream. Now, this had mounds and mounds of ice cream on it. So it was it was a lot of ice cream on a vanilla cone chip base.
Oh, that's cool.
And then you add, they have the toppings and stuff like that. But you could make your own. But I thought that was interesting. I would eat that, but I would wind up making that anyway.
She would,
I think
too.
I'm going to make it. So you all would eat that, wouldn't you?
I'd eat it.
You would eat that?
Because I would like the chocolate waffle cone dipped in chocolate and then just do it.
Or you could take your sundae and just kind of chop it up and just, I don't know.
Yeah, I could do that. That I could eat.
So, producer Marcus, what would you do that? Would you eat that? Okay. What about you, sir? Would you eat that?
After much consideration,
Here we go.
I deemed the possibility necessary to stuff it down my throat.
Okay,
that's good.
Now, this was Dip
That's
and
a yes.
Merv, but this was Dip and Merv. So if you know what Dip and Merv's or whatever, it's called Dip and Merv's. They're the ones that had the ice cream nacho experience.
Cool.
And then, as I was going
Go to
through...
Dip and Merv's and get it.
Go to Dip and... Can we say Dip and Merv's? Can we mention Dip and Merv's? Yeah, we can mention Dip and Merv's.
Yeah.
And because we're not getting anything from it.
That's right.
I go with different strokes.
Okay. Now the next, because I told you I went through a lot of this stuff, and I'd see something go, So the next one is Scorchin' Squares. Scorchin' Squares.
What's
now
that?
It's from Diggity Dogs.
Oh,
And,
I know
okay,
them.
I know Diggity
That's a
Dogs.
good
So let
place.
me read
They're the
this.
best hot dog.
Let me read this. Yeah, I know. Okay. Now this is, like you have forget the deep fried Oreos, the deep fried Twinkies, all that stuff. Yeah, forget that. Okay, forget all that. Forget all that. Now, Scorchin' Squares is deep fried white cheddar cubes. They have me at cheddar. White cheddar cubes. And then they have classic, and that's Wisconsin's thing, the cheese. But anyway, you dust it with jalapeno flakes. Yes, you dust it jalapeno flakes. And like I said, they're nice, they're hot, that you fry them. Yeah, I would eat that. And it's like gooey and all that kind of stuff. I would eat that.
Rebecca would eat that too.
Yeah.
She likes the cheesy stuff.
It's got the heat, and you go like, oh, heat.
Yeah.
Would you eat that? Look at his face.
He's
Would you eat
debating
that?
on
He's
it.
contemplating. Okay, cubes.
Yeah.
Dusted
Fried
with
cheese.
cubes. Basically fried cheese, dusted jalapeno flakes.
Yeah. A little
Or fried cheese with jalapeno as the crust.
Well, I guess I could probably force myself into stuffing 1 or 2 or 40 of them down my throat.
I don't know how many they had, but I would. But see,
I'd like to see that.
See, now I want to see and be honest with you, all this stuff is stuff that I want to try to make at home, because that's how I want to make great corn dogs. Because I love fairs and I want to make it at home. So I'm like, carnivals and stuff. So I made it at home, even funnel cakes.
Yeah.
But okay, now last but not least from the Illinois State Fair that piqued my interest is flavored watermelon.
Oh yeah.
Now most people know of boozy flavored watermelon.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yes.
So you can do options like peach, I think it's blue raspberry, cotton candy. That's what they infuse theirs with.
Schnapps.
And it's sold by a place
Schnapps?
called Snobs.
Oh,
Snaps.
Peach
Ooh,
schnapps.
I had it all wrong. But it's from a place called Candy Melons. But you could do this, they have whole sites on how you can make this kind of stuff. I don't know about this, but the boozy one he knows about.
Thank you.
But yeah, the flavored watermelon, I like watermelon anyway. I can get that too. Wonder could you fry watermelon? I don't know.
You can. It don't taste that
It
good.
doesn't taste like it. Yeah, because it's water. It's mostly water. It's,
The Vietnamese or somebody showed a thing with fried watermelon.
Ooh, I would
And I
eat
cracked
that.
up. I said, yeah, right. Have fun.
Yeah, I think I would
You
eat
would.
that. But there's a lot of stuff you
She
can do.
would.
There's a lot of stuff you can do to watermelon. So
Yeah, like eat it.
so what do you think about that flavored watermelon? What do you think about flavored watermelon?
Yeah, like a Jello shot.
Yeah, producer Marcus is like, yeah. I think that would be great. I think that would be nice. I would like to know. I got to look it up to see. I'd like to know how you infuse that. But candy melons, I would definitely stop by there and try that. So we have, okay, now out of all three, ice cream nachos, scorching squares, or flavored watermelon. If you only had one thing to pick from the Illinois State Fair out of these three, which one would you all choose? Norman?
Norman? Hard choice, huh?
Ice cream nachos.
Ice cream nachos.
I'll
Okay.
go for that.
Okay, you go for ice cream nachos?
Yep.
Okay,
Ice cream nachos.
and I would go for the scorching squares.
You would.
I would. Well, no, I would. I'd go for the
She
scorching
would.
squares.
Yeah.
Okay, but then we move over to the Wisconsin State Fair. Because I was like, okay, Illinois has that piqued my
The
fancy.
real cheeseheads.
Yeah, because the scorching squares and the cheese want to make me think of Wisconsin. And
Yeah.
Wisconsin, I said, let's see what they have at the state fair.
Yep.
So, the first one they have after looking all through all of them, I said, dill pickle donut. Yes, dill pickle donut. Really? So
You're
this.
not pregnant, are you?
No, I am not. No,
Okay,
I am not.
thank you.
But I thought that I don't know who the vendor.
Somebody's in trouble.
The vendor is called Grandstand App. No, it's called Fluffy's Hand Cut Donuts. Fluffy's Hand Cut Donuts. So next time in Wisconsin, I gotta find Fluffy's.
Yeah.
But
not a
this
focus.
is. But get this. This is a hand cut yeast raised donut, and it's frosted with dill pickle juice whipped cream cheese.
That sounds good.
I'm already into this.
Yeah.
And it's topped with thick cut dill pickles.
Yeah.
And they have a dill sprinkle. I don't know what dill sprinkle's made of, but I'm like, yeah. And then to make it all purdy, because it's already purdy, they wrap it up in a pink polka dotted tissue.
Cool.
And I would eat that. I would
You
eat
would.
that and be happy with that.
Yeah, she
I would be
would.
happy. I would eat that. So would you all try that?
No.
No.
Norman, would you try it?
No.
I plead the fifth.
Carla eat it, but
You
Norman,
know I
would you
eat it.
try
Would you eat it, producer Mark? Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
oh my
Somebody would
God.
eat it with me. So yes. Yes.
It was
yes,
kind of
yes,
like
yes.
that some old show that they asked the little kid, here was cereal, whatever. They said, Mikey.
Mikey.
Right. Michael eat it.
He won't eat it. He hates everything. So now we call it with the Carla. She'll eat it. She eats everything.
Right.
Yeah, pay me. But anyway. So that's two for and two against.
Okay.
So as I'm going, so I said I would try that. I would pair that with Illinois flavored watermelon.
Yeah, that's cool.
So, then you could wash that dill pickle donut down with an apple cider slushy.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, you want a boozy apple cider. You want a hard cider.
They don't.
This is not hard
Oh.
cider. So now this
Well.
is from the Wisconsin. Well, they might have it. I don't know. This is from the Wisconsin
apple.
apple growers.
But a
And
bunch
this-
of us disappointed.
This was, and this, what could go wrong? It's perfect. Apple cider plus slush. Slushy. Yes. What could go wrong? Nothing.
Nothing.
That is
Brain
perfect.
freeze.
It
Brain
could
freeze.
go wrong that you'd actually taste it.
What?
You say, wait a minute, I thought this was supposed to taste like such and such, and they made it sound like it's going to be so good and everything like that. and
That
you
is
actually
perfect.
taste
It's
it.
apple
perfect.
cider.
It's apple
It's
cider.
apple cider slushy. I love hot
Right.
cider during the cold months.
Yeah.
So now, and I love
Yeah.
regular cider during the warmer months. So why
Yeah.
not have a slushy with it? I would do this during this time during the fall. That's perfect.
That's me out of the alcohol too.
And he would make it. Okay, so everybody's in on the apple cider, right?
Yep.
Yes. So producers
Okay.
got. Okay, what about you, Norman?
3 thumbs up.
Oh, he's indecisive. I'm shocked. He's indecisive. Okay, here's the last one, which Norman is out of this one.
No, he's not.
He's a vegetarian. He's out of this one. Or you said no, he's not because it's okay. I'll make the announcement. These are camel chili cheese fries. So basically, it's basically chili cheese fries, but the chili is made out of camel meat.
You didn't say they had chili and cheese on there.
Yeah, chili.
That'll make a difference. I've tried that.
Well,
his
you know,
part.
and come to think about it, I still wouldn't try it.
Oh man, but apparently, you know, people have been, you know, bites and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like, why not add a camel to it? Now, this is the one thing I can say. What?
I got a quick one.
What?
Is that 1 or 2?
Oh,
I'm sorry.
okay, okay, that'll be put in post.
Sorry,
But
I'm sorry.
but you know what? That's probably the one thing I was kind of because it was like, this is really
Come
good.
on,
And then I thought
Joe.
about how cute camels are. I thought about how cute camels are. And I got to actually did meet a camel. So how cute camels are. So I don't know if I can eat a camel. don't know
I
if
met
it's
a camel.
meat.
The first thing I thought about, I wonder what this thing tastes like on a grill.
Send all of you. Send all
Skip
of you.
that.
No, well, you,
Big
not
grill
you.
even.
You.
Little sauce on it. Woo!
So no, I don't know. You know, if somebody didn't tell me what it was and I
Yeah.
ate it, I'd go, "Oh, this is great." But knowing that it's camel, I don't think I could do it. What about you, producer Marcus? Yeah, he's on the border. He's on the border. He's not sure.
Yeah.
Norman, we already know. No, Albert would eat it,
Okay.
and I don't think I could do it. I just don't
For
think I could do
real?
it.
You couldn't eat that?
You know, they had those beautiful eyes and that beautiful face. Their beautiful
Yeah, she had the
face
temperature.
and him, you know, him looking, you know, that
Maybe
beautiful.
she already tried something on me.
I
Oh,
know
no.
those beautiful eyes and beautiful face, and
Ooh,
you know, I
the
couldn't
eyes
do
are the
it.
delicacy.
Oh, again,
It is a
send
delicacy.
all you.
What's wrong with you guys? You never been?
I figured you would say the lips because, you know, there's more of it to chew and they.
No.
Okay,
That's-
this brings
it's chewy.
too close.
That's chewy. It's more like that's more like squid where you have to chew it, octopus and stuff.
That's it. Yeah, and that's a whole nother show talking about
That's
octopus.
where you keep the taste in your
No.
mouth longer.
Yeah, longer.
You know,
Yeah.
after watching my octopus teacher on Netflix now, octopus, I can't do it. I can't eat it. I can't do it. It just can't do it.
Yeah, I can't eat it either.
I saw that and how
I don't
intelligent
like
they
the way it
are.
tastes.
I mean, it's the whole thing. I probably will become, I probably follow down, I don't know. Maybe I might go down a vegetarian route. I don't know.
Well, I saw
Let's see.
octopus.
You are so wrong. You are so
Then
But, but anyway.
be more serious.
But if you all have been to any state fairs, be it Illinois or Wisconsin,
Yeah.
why don't you let us know and let us know what you tried, what you like, or even if you've made some of these dishes. Because I know people have been making flavored watermelon for like, I don't know how long.
Yeah.
The flavored ice cream nachos, I've done a variation of ice cream nachos.
Have you?
Yeah, I've done a variation of that. So, you know, let us know.
Yeah.
But thank you for joining us. That's all from us at the Seed Group Podcast. And as always, plant a seed. Okay, that was an interesting sound.
Here we go.
That's all from us. Do you have something you'd like to add?
Who, me?
Again, that's all from us at the Seed Group Podcast.
I mean, I wouldn't say anything for y'all, you know, to keep y'all from losing the taste of all these other things that y'all said that you would go
That's
ahead
a
and
camel
eat.
with sauce on it.
Plant
Yeah.
a seed and watch it grow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.